good time at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. We appreciate you having a good time with us here together tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are awesome. You got good energy. I love it. It's been a good night.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, the pleasure's been all ours. We definitely wish you all the best of luck. Ricky, what do we have in store?
All right, there you go. Here's a pretty cool show coming up here at Reno's Chop Shop, Friday, October the 18th.
All right. Looks like we got Skate Nig celebrating the classic debut album Stupid People Shouldn't Breed, along with our boy Randy and the Gentleman in Raid, along with Long Black Car. That is Friday, October 18th at Reno's Chop Shop. And they have awesome shirts, totally available for sale.
Brand new Raid shirts. Shout out to you, Randy Roy. Thank you very much for being here. My privilege and our honor to be able to support your show. Hope that it helps. We'll damn sure have a good time doing it, right? All right, so this weekend, here's a good show to check out.
This weekend is going to be jam-packed. On top of the Warren Fest, we also have Hedonistic Punk Vatos, Ritual, and Mondos Bizarros over at Diamond Gyms. That if tradition serves me right, I'm assuming this is a free show. It'll be a great show. Renee and the boys, they always put on a great show. And of course, Star Daniels, the leader of Mondos Bizarros, great Blondie Ramones cover band. It'll be a good time all the way around. And dude, the pictures, the gigantic mugs of beer for like $5, they will put you on your ass.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Diamond Gyms is hard to beat, bro. Free show, $5 pitchers, free parking. You can smoke all you want outside in the front. So great venue, man.
Yeah.
It's my kind of venue right there. I love a good hole in the wall.
And the crackheads that occupy the motel behind the fence, they're actually kind of friendly.
All right, let's get on with it because we do have a lot of good shows this weekend.
That's right.
But
well,
first,
okay, this is going to be a big one. This is our show. Blow Your Brains Out at Dead Dog Barn, November 23rd. Doors at 6, 21 and up. We cannot emphasize this enough. Don't bring your fucking kids. Sorry, they're probably good people, but we don't want the liability.
Oh, man.
$5 at the door. BYOB, I will be bringing a plethora of liquor. So believe me, you will get your fill. I will make sure that you get your fill. The bands that night, Wolvera, Against All Odds, Violent Death, and Hot Cake Hand Grenade. It is going to be an amazing night of special music. And I just want to get you so drunk that you forget that you're on a barn. And then that horse that just like wanders around in the background, it comes over and licks your ass.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
you think I'm joking? There is a horse. There we go. Our good friend Kyla Vera, Queen Kyla Vera and Metalachi will be playing with Mad Mexicans and Project Rogue on the 12th of
the show. Is finally here. That's in 2 weeks. This weekend's the weekend of the 5th, so that's the next following week.
That's right. And then on the 18th, we have Stink Bug. I think this is a reunion show.
Yep.
Stink Bug, one of the bigger bands of Deep Ellum back in the 90s.
They threatened to come on the show, but I hadn't heard back from them, so get back at me, Stink Bug. We'd love to have y'all on. We're all family.
Love to have you. And dude, I would love to have Crankfish on here. That would be a great show right there.
Yeah. Come one, come all. Let's fucking rock.
That's right. It's 2 hours every Wednesday. Come on. pop your wares. Give us a little taste of this, little bit of that. Show us what you're selling right now. What's your new video? What's your website? We want to promote that shit, man. We care about the scene.
That's right. And almost as beneficial as the entire Blow Your Brains Out podcast is this weekly concert calendar, now that I'm making sure every week that I'm editing it to where it's just a concert calendar by itself. You can watch it a lot quicker. You can share it a lot easier. Yeah, so please like it and share it.
That's right. Go to treesdallas.com for all ticketing information for shows at Trees in the heart of Deep Ellum. All right.
Okay,
Diamond Gems.
This is a killer show coming
That's
up
right.
here.
October 26th, Freaks of Metal Show. We got Pepsi Ammunition, Life of Scars, our good friends Dreadland, Metonic, who will be making an appearance sometime before the end of the year, and I don't know that John. Is the band's name John?
Looks
Okay,
like
well,
it's
God bless you, John. All right. Shows at 8, free show. I missed the other show on the right. That looked like
house.
okay. Let's see. We got Putrid Pile at Haltom Theater, November 16th, with Cerebral Desecration, Demon Seed, Astyaniacs. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I guess you'll have to come on the show and tell me that I'm a fuck up for pronouncing it incorrectly. Gutricide, Unsentient, and of course our good friends Cody and Jonathan over at Violent Death. That'll be a great show. And let's see, Slasher Party Massacre. That'll be Friday, October 25th. Silver Tongue Devil, Tyrannical Deception, Dreadland again, Electric Vengeance, Insufferable. And both these shows are hosted by Scriptorium and Alex.
Yeah.
Man, what a great show that we had with Alex, and it is so cool to see him moving on up to the north side, the deluxe apartment in the sky.
Yeah, well, it really is. And just so that you and everyone know exactly, a better idea, at least anyway, of what that means, is that we could do more shows and we could probably even work it out to where we could make a little money and help pay my fucking bills, and things. But, I just really don't have time. I really don't. I have time to do one show a month, so I could do a little more shows than what we've been doing, but we just hit a little glitch was all, and we'll be right back on it. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking I need to go ahead and schedule a show for January so that we make sure we're picking up on schedule in 2025. I don't even know that we're going to do a December show.
Hey, no troubles, Bubbles. We understand how it is.
Did you want to do a December show for Blow Your Brains Out?
I'll be honest. Putting together this Dead Dog Barn show was enough to make my balls itch and my hair fall out. So I understand the struggle that you have to go through to make these Diamond Gem shows happen.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking, bro.
So yeah.
Sorry, but here's what I'm thinking. Is that's probably why Brian does what he does, Torch. He just says, hey, contact me if you want to be on this show. It's this date at this venue. And if people are contacting you going, yeah, put me on that show, that's a big difference between you contacting them and asking, 20 different bands. And it's not because all 20 don't respond positively, because they will. If I contact 20 bands, they'll all respond positively. But then they all got to check their schedules, and one by one, no, sorry. Oh, no, we got a guitarist is going to be out of town, and it does become a mind fuck.
Well, believe me, I completely understand. Just trying to get vocalists on my instrumental tracks. It's like, but just trying to get people to come on and throw down some vocals. Doesn't even matter if it's, grandiose or if it's real simple. It is really difficult to corral musicians, even if it's free.
Okay. I think you have studio time booked like this weekend or next.
Next weekend, yes. Hopefully my car will be fixed by then, or I'll at least have a decent rental.
Not this weekend, the 5th, but next weekend, the 12th.
Right.
All right, so there it is. Life's a bitch, everyone. Doesn't matter where you're at in life. It's a fucking bitch. It's like
we were expecting to have Whiskey Dick
Super
come on
Dick.
tonight to advertise this show, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
So this is this Saturday. So big weekend here. I'm probably not going to make it out. I'd like to, but and if like Iron Jaw was on there, I'd be a little more tempted. But yeah, I'm probably going to be out at Diamond Gems on Saturday night again because it fits my budget, which is broke 100. All right, we still got a few more shows, so let's go here. Not only do we have Kill House Nachos, but we got Jared here making it happen at the Black Magic Social Club in Houston with Swarm, Dreadland, and
Split Tongue, I think.
There you go. All right.
I'm going to stick with that. Look at that beautiful bastard right there. Our boy Jax from Cast Iron Cowboys. He also hosts Karaoke with Attitude Tuesdays at Binion's and Thirsty Thursday over at Studio 80. DJ Jax spinning tunes, everything that you love to get your freak on. Get your freak on.
So I'm going over to the Blow Your Brains Out group page now. This image is a picture of a t-shirt that I made for my son. The front is the skull guy there. And flames.
That's right. Folks, if y'all want some fucking badass fucking merch, man, you need to hit up our boy Ricky Warden because he knows how to make some fucking badass punk rock shirts.
Yeah, I've been trying to find some letters, so that I could easily, quickly, because this is done with spray paint. You can get material paint. I just use spray paint. Try not to put too much of it. But anyway, I need to be able to spell blow your brains out so I can make some blow your brains out.
Well, you have 26 letters to choose from.
There you go. All right, so now we're over on the Blow Your Brains Out group page where I'm going to click on this and go through these if we've already seen them. But this is important. We got some Mondo's Bizarros shows coming up. No cover. Free show at McFly.
Where the fuck is McFly's?
Denton, I believe.
I thought I told you never to come in here. Well, it's going to cost you. Well, Biff, I assumed that your insurance would cover. Sorry, that's my best Crispin Glover impersonation. I'll stop.
Well, I know it's. I know the movie back,
way back to
back in time, Back to the Future. Thank you. All right, so that's on October the 19th, and we got another ritual show for Halloween, October the 31st, at Lexus Box Garden. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, Halloween show, spooky.
And there's that again.
Right,
there's
this weekend.
Mondos. Just enjoy that for a
minute. She's very easy on the eyes. I must say.
Yeah. Happy to have her be a part of the Dallas-Fort Worth music scene. Always a pleasure. All right. Oh, by the way, Eddie Lee's trying to work it out. She would like to be on, but Mondo's Bizarros rehearses on Wednesday nights. And so Eddie,
of course they do.
Eddie Lee's going to work with her and facilitate it. And we're going to have Star Daniels on here soon. Getting your rocks off.
Eddie, I want to talk to you.
There you go. Here's a new show.
All right. Lockjaw and Seroja at um.
It's Elm
Oh
Street.
fuck! They're playing with
That's
Black Tie Vendetta. Holy shit! Oh, it's at Trees. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! You know, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Lockjaw, Joe, the singer for Lockjaw, we had a bit of a falling out a couple of years ago, and just recently reconnected. And it's cool. It's cool being cool with people that you know you're not cool with for a good while. And you know when you get older, it's just like, man, fuck it. You're cool. I'm cool. Let's just be cool. So yeah, I think Joe wants to hop on a show at some point. So I wanted to make that happen, people.
And 620 Records. Let's burn it.
Yeah.
We got plenty of time to get them on before the November the 9th show.
Oh yeah, I'll threaten to finger his butt. That's passed. All right, Trees this Friday hit PE with the Detox Tour 2024. Any friends? Dark Avenue. That's right, the Dark Avenue, man. Dude. If y'all get a chance, Dark Avenue is a really, really good band.
That's Love Sick Drug also.
Yeah, people are sleeping on Dark Avenue. Y'all need to stop sleeping on Dark Avenue, okay? This band needs to be playing way bigger venues.
In other words, take your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Get there.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's you know how like that movie A River Runs Through It is like good for men and women. Dark Avenue is the musical equivalent of that. And yes, I just equated Dark Avenue to a early '90s Brad Pitt movie. I don't care. Go fuck yourself.
So we got Love Sick Drug, not Ick, it's Sick. Let me put an S on there. That might help. Love Sick Drug and
the ick factor is there. Don't worry.
All right, Ingve on November the 5th. This Deicide show is this weekend at Trees, so that's the other big show.
Oh, so much blood and viscera is going to be spilled.
Yeah, we've been promoting this show for like 3 months now just because it's Deicide.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's going to be his balls.
Evil. Soulfly, been promoting that one for a minute. That's
been talking about
any second.
They're playing with I Hate God, and fucking we just heard 2 hours of how much Electric Graveyard loves I Hate God. Oh man, that was a burp that tasted awful.
Kill House on that show also.
Yep. And what was it? Mutation Barbecue. So lots of fun. Good time for all.
Another Tree show in October.
Miss May I. I've heard the name, not familiar with the work, but that's a very pretty flyer that y'all put together.
Those are my thoughts exactly. I don't know who the bands are either, but I saw the flyer and went, probably cool bands.
Yeah.
I definitely like the graphic. I don't know these bands either.
Bane, Dare, Crashing Forward, Stick to Your Guns, Twist of Cain. Twist of Cain, that's a Danzig cover band.
All right, there you go.
That's Trees. Okay. Double Wide, Flea Market. Double Wide always does a flea market, I think, once a month. It's usually a pretty good time.
October 6th. So
that's this Sunday.
That's it. Might fit my schedule. Depends on how I feel Saturday night.
Yeah. All right. Double Wide presents Josie North by North from Chicago and Mid-Flight. It'll be Wednesday. Oh, that's today. That's happening right now.
Found a couple of Double Wide shows.
Okay, that's
Kind of
that already passed.
posting
That
these
was yesterday.
on Facebook. It's kind of part of the beauty of posting these on Facebook is that, I can grab all the flyers I see.
All right. Let's see. So we got Friday, Daryl, Death Ray Davies. Ooh, Death Ray Davies, very cool. Stress Palace. Saturday, we got Arcadia, Dance Macabre, no cover. And if you're out and about right now, Josie and North by North are playing right now.
Hopefully those are the correct dates. Found this on Lava Cantina. Want to make sure we were keeping up with them because Stephen Piercy played there a couple of months ago, and I didn't know that until I saw the video on YouTube. So they have a couple of bands popping there.
Let's see a few friends. The Molly Ringwalds.
Was this weekend.
Yeah, Def Legend, Metal Shop. Yeah, those are good bands right there.
Do you know who Desperado is, or do you remember?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's Donnie Hart, the singer. He was the original singer for Pantera. He was the original singer for Boss Tweed. And he's kind of gone unknown. He's bounced around in a few bands, but he's been in this Desperado now for about 10 years. And they're doing really good, man. So I'm happy for him. But I've never seen him. I feel terrible about that. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think Friday, this Saturday, they're playing Lava Cantina. But Friday, Desperado is actually playing in downtown Arlington.
Oh, no shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at the Levitt Pavilion. It's fucking Desperado.
There you go, folks. Folks, Levitt Pavilion is lovely sound, nice picnic-y atmosphere, and it's really cool. I've seen Asleep at the Wheel and Ray Wiley Hubbard at Levitt Pavilion, and they were two of the best shows I've ever seen.
Let's see. I'm trying to find Levitt Pavilion here. Maybe I should be going to the Desperado page. Let me do that real quick. Here's the Desperado page. And
see, everybody's investigating P. Diddy right now. People need to investigate fucking Don Henley and the cocaine parties that motherfucker threw. I've heard some salacious stories about the way that guy gets down.
Dude, it's the music industry the world over. I'm not saying that every musician is connected to the mob and under someone's rule and control, but a lot of them are. Like, again, that's why. Did you happen to get a chance to watch The Black Godfather?
I did not.
Because if you did, or anyone else did, you can see pretty clearly how mass and complete this power structure is. And Diddy, as massive as he is in it, because he is massive in it, he's still just one small piece. It's all of them. The movie shows under Clarence Aiken, everyone from Hank Aaron to President Obama. And I try not to say that much because I don't want to I don't want to spoil it. But it celebrates this guy's life. He's connected to every motherfucking black person that you know. And so, like, Quincy Jones is under this guy. And so Quincy Jones is another guy that's at the top. And, Bill Cosby and all these people are attached. And so I'm not saying that they're all just like Diddy, for example, but a lot of them are. Quincy Jones is more than likely, you want to find some dirt, go look up his shit. And so it's just so
that's disheartening to hear.
What?
That's disheartening to hear because there's so many of them were my childhood heroes.
Well, it is disheartening to hear, but I believe it's a reality, and I could be wrong, but I believe it's just a reality that there are so many artists who are willing to sacrifice everything, you know, as long as they're, you're going to put me on tour and record my record. Oh, I'm getting my dick sucked too, or I'm having to do whatever and whatever. I don't even know how it goes from there. I'm not a criminal, so I don't have the mind of a criminal. But there's just too many people that are willing to do anything to, to be famous, basically. And so because of that, they're able to continue to feed this machine and continue its vastness. And that's why I also recommend that you read, and I'm sorry, I'm going to stop here, but Whitney Webb's book called One Nation Under Blackmail, because that's what's coming out right now about P. Diddy. All these people that are victims and accusing him are all saying that he used these videotapes to blackmail you and keep you under control. And that's what this Whitney Webb presented in her book. And that's why it's 2 parts and so vast, is because she shows how, everybody around Jeffrey Epstein and throughout the history of the CIA and throughout the history of all these major corporations and banks, that's how they all operate. They all operate under, undercover projects that they're able to ultimately blackmail and keep you under control. To me and you, that doesn't really make sense, because I'm independent minded, or you may be independent minded like me, and we just don't really think that way. But it's happening. And
I believe it.
It's been happening, I think forever. I don't think there was ever a time when it wasn't happening. From Don Arden in the 50s in England, and all the managers that are attached to him, to Sharon Osbourne throughout our lifetime, all the artists that are attached to that family.
It makes me wonder about some of the Texas legends, like how much did the mob have to do with ZZ Top, or Steve Martin, who's originally from Waco, or Pantera, or Drowning Pool, or the Toadies.
Well, Pantera for certain. Pantera's an easy one, and I can tell you, if you want me to, like, use them as a pattern, and you could use this pattern for ZZ Top or any other band and see right away the connections. And so with Pantera, they signed to MCA. They signed to MCA Records. MCA, just do the history. They're from the beginning, they were mafia. Leonard Skinner was signed to MCA. They wrote a song called "Working for MCA." Kind of telling you.
I thought Pantera was signed to Atco first.
Yeah,
which is a subsidiary of Atlantic, which I'm sure is mobbed up as well.
It's like, if I remember correctly, Atco is part of MCA or something.
Well, they've all been swallowed up anyway, so fuck it. There's like 3 record labels left.
That really is the deal. I mean, you can search any band back and see, and here's the thing, before I sound like someone who's just all conspiratorial. No, it's business. It's business. It doesn't have to be conspiratorial. It's just fucking business. And you know what people do in business every day today, every day from the history of people having money and doing business, is they conspire. You don't give all your plans or put all your marbles on the table, as they say. You plan in secret, and you invest, and you prepare, and then when you present what it is, that the business plan, we already have the momentum going. And so I mean, that's just doing good business there. But crooks and thieves, they take it all the way the other direction, to where they're cutting people's throats and stabbing people in the back all the way to the top.
Right.
And
right.
unfortunately, there's more of them than what good-minded people like the average people realize. And they're now kind of starting to see the layers are being peeled back. And I think it's a really shout out to Cat Williams again. If you watch him on I went and watched it again the other night while I was working on the Shannon Sharp show. Shannon Sharp is a former wide receiver, I think, for the Denver Broncos. So his podcast is kind of a big deal. Cat Williams is the famous comedian. Well, he's on the Shannon Sharp show talking about how everybody's about to get exposed. And what's going on is this. And here we are, peeling back the layers. But the truth is, I think at the end of the day, it's like anything else. People don't really care. And I don't really care either, because I'm not pretending I can stop it or fix it or do anything about it. It's just that, I'm aware of my surroundings. And since I love music so much, I pay attention and I'm aware of a lot of things that are going on. That's all.
That's up.
The Mighty Warhog. Here's a Oklahoma venue. Warhogs on it. Can you see that? Bigfoot's Tap House presents Croptoberfest. See that Croptoberfest? They're all up there harvesting their weed.
See it.
They got so much weed, they're out there with the fucking Bigfoot. All right, so everybody go get so stoned you'll fall over with Warhog.
10 p.m. to 2 a.m. after party. Nice.
That's in 2 weeks.
4-hour after party. That's cool.
So this is the other cool show this weekend here in Arlington.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So this Saturday, Stone Machine Electric,
the
Friendship Commanders, who we had on last week, lovely people, fantastic music, and then our good friends The Deep and Bull Nettle Jacket. Not familiar with them, but hey, if y'all want to come on, we'd love to have you. And 10-6, so that's Sunday. We got Negative X Influence, Dried Remains, Kazan,
STB.
STB, and Death
Packed.
All right, should be a fun time.
Yeah, that Saturday night show, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to balance it, because I'd like to see The Deep. I'd like to see Friendship Commanders. But I'd also like to see Mondo's Bizarros. I really don't want to miss Hedonistic Punk Vatos. But I can't miss Mondo's Bizarros, and I don't want to miss Ghost either. I'd like to see them. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it over here or not. We'll see.
You must do what you feel is best, of course.
If that's I like when they post the times, man. It helps a lot if they'll post the times. That way I can plan it out. But so here's a good death metal show.
All right.
For the love of grind.
Terminal Lucidity, Oak Cliff Grindcore. I didn't realize they allowed metal in Oak Cliff. That's cool.
How about that?
I can't read that second band.
They're DFW.
Yeah, I can't read that. All right, we got Nevada Grindcore. I can't read that either. And then we got Seattle Grindcore, Disease. You know what, folks? I understand your need to differentiate yourself from the pack, but for the love of God, if we can't figure out what the name of your band is, how are we going to promote your show?
All right, so here's the flyer for this cousin show.
Oh, well,
yeah, sorry.
well, fuck. There it is. Right there. Son of a bitch. Oh, no, wait. Different show. Sorry.
No, that was that other
Just
show.
whenever I see letters that are actually legible, then I'm like, oh, shit.
Well, here's a thyroid show. Garage Rock is what they call it. 10-17.
Brujo Cosmico, Better Now, and Greg Rickus. Not familiar with any of you, but I wish you the best. It's probably going to be fun.
There you go. Post already.
All right.
How about this, baby? Found us Dia de los Metal.
Yeah. Look at that. We got Screw
Pilot.
We got Screw Pilot, who is still not allowed back on Facebook. I don't even know why. Verminosis, 3/4 ton, Sea Creature, and Benson.
The Kraken.
And Dank is playing.
Dank.
That'll be it. Haltom.
Love you, Dank. All you
Absolutely.
Dank dudes. Still love you a bunch. And Hank, we love you. Miss you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. We got Haltom Theater.
Violent Death.
When is this? October 19th. All right. Violet Death. Goat Hill Massacre. Earworm.
Sorry.
All right.
It's a torture.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that headliner is.
Can't either. D something D.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's a Torch Entertainment show, so we got a couple of weeks to promote it.
Absolutely.
Another
October
show.
16th.
How about that logo, dude? I feel like we've seen it before.
We absolutely have. But you can, they can go fuck themselves. Let's see. Tyrannical Deception.
We need to get Tyrannical Deception guys on to interpret that logo for us.
Mm-hmm. Tachycardia, I think, is that bottom middle band. Lament Configuration, I think, is that bottom left band. Gators. All right, and then the headliner is a slam band from Chile. So welcome them with open arms. All right, they are strangers in our country, so feed them the best guacamole that we have. All right, Brad and Remy's Birthmas Bonanza, October 12th. Tyrannical Deception, Macabre Eternal. Pound of Flesh, Unsentient, Swarm, Electric Vengeance, only $10. Haltom Side Stage.
Another place where there's free parking. They have good hot dogs there and cheap drinks, good sound. Go have a good time at Haltom Theater and support local metal. But fuck the support, man. Get out and enjoy yourself. Have a good time. I don't know who that is, but it's this weekend. It's at Haltom Theater.
Very cool. Costume contest. Always
a bunch
fun.
of naked wrestlers.
I love naked wrestlers.
Yeah, let's love it a little bit.
Okay. Very good, very good. Indigo plus local support from Forsaken Silence, The Innocents, and what's that?
I thought there was a band on here that we knew. So Warren Fest again coming up this weekend.
So is it me, or are we getting like two different lineups of bands for Warren Fest?
Let's see here.
The one
Whiskey Dick, Miles Hero, Hand Over Fist. Iron Man.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. I did. Yeah. You're right.
Because I could have sworn day 2 had like 100 Proof Hatred, Tower High, Whiskey Dick.
You
You
are
know?
correct. Yeah, you're right. I wonder what
Am I
scoop
missing
is.
something? Did they add an outside stage or something?
Very
I
interesting.
don't know. But
I did
if
see
y'all
that.
want to come on the show and explain yourselves, that would be cool.
Well, it's too late. It's this weekend. So better get here quick.
Sorry guys, you fucked up.
Well, here's another
hit that
show
code.
coming up at the rail. Battle for Black Flag with the special guest queers.
Yes. Oh, Stay Spation. They're cool, man. Hotcake Hand Grenade. I wish them the best of luck.
Yeah, cool. How about that? Anti-Rad, we've seen them on a lot of shows. All right, here's a big show coming up, October 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Dirty 30 Tour with Pissing Razors, Salem Child, Warhog,
Are they on tour?
Storm, and Coilback. Yeah, it's the Dirty 30 Tour featuring Pissing Razors and Salem's Child.
All right. Well, make it out, folks. They'll get you drunk. Oh, there it is.
Here's a little podcast I wanted to promote. Power Chords. Chaz from the old KLIF. He said he'd come on and blow your brains out. So I hope I can get him booked as a special guest.
Well, cool. I always had a good time whenever we went on Live and Local back in the mid-2000s.
Little more eye candy for you. Everybody loves Iron Man.
Damn right.
Mondo's Bizarre Rose. Hey, there's that show. Friendship Commanders.
Yep.
Deep. It's this weekend, Saturday.
Is there?
It's a haunted house I went to over here in Alvarado. It's pretty cool. Hellbilly Acres.
That sounds fun. Okay.
Hey, check this out.
That's
October
right,
9th.
folks. Next week, we are so excited to have the Legends. Next week, the Legends Prophecy will be on the Blow Your Brains Out show. I cannot wait to peel back the onion. We are so excited. I know I'm fucking excited. Shit. Prophecy. Yeah. Prophecy showed me just how heavy music could be, and I didn't know until then. So if you didn't know how heavy music could get, and then you heard Prophecy, your life was changed forever. Mine was.
Well, it's crazy because that James Parks III is a killer guitar player. He's not just a good guitar player. He's a killer guitar player. So he's another killer fucking guitar player that the, Fort Worth, Texas area has produced. And so, without him, I don't know what that band would be. But for those guitar freaks, this is basically a death metal, speed metal band that has a killer fucking guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's next week.
With a positive message.
Hey, there's Ariel. She's back. I knew we had another show or two that we had to do. This is very important, everybody. Against All Odds at Trees. Congratulations, Ariel.
Very good. Very good.
I'm trying to get back over there. There we go. Yeah, that's really
right.
Cool. First show at Trees. Look, that
girls make the world go round, so let them rock your world.
Do you see the A on the top of the tree?
Hey, oh, well done.
The star's right on top.
That's right.
That's going to be a really cool show. I hope I can make that show. All right, here. How about this one? Let's get nuts.
Time is here.
It's another tour.
Yes.
At Reno's this time, October 11th. with decent,
knows, from
with a heavy metal mask.
Deadland.
Decent.
Among the Fallen, another band I would love to have on sometime. They just posted individual videos of how quirky and fun each member is. I'm like, you know what? These guys would lend themselves quite nicely to a podcast. So, Among the Fallen, come on the show. We'd love to have you.
Love to have you. Among the Fallen. Let's put it on here. Among the Fallen. There they are. Could blow your brains out here. Dun, 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 dun. We'd love to have you. There you go.
Very good.
All right, it's another killer show. This one's important because it's got vain and perceived.
It's September.
The hell? How did we miss that?
All right. Well, I'm about out of here. But if you've got some tunes, I'd love to hear them.
These are shows at Tulips,
yeah.
right here. They're having a Halloween show, Tulips Chainsaw Massacre.
Hell yeah.
Girl School is also this next coming weekend at Tulips. It's going to be Girl School, Lillian Axe, and Alcatraz. So all you local headbangers, get out there and have a good time.
Most deaf. There's a lot of shit going on around the Metroplex, folks. You need to get out there. You need to enjoy yourself.
Dude, it is so fucking amazing how kick-ass our scene is right now, man. I mean, I don't mean our scene. That might be part of the mistake that someone might be making, and I get it. I get wanting to go out and have a scene and know all the people you're around and all of that. It's all very important. But I'm speaking musically. There are so many good bands that if you just fucking enjoy live music, we really are extremely fortunate right now to have all the great talent that we have and good venues and good booking agencies like Torch here. So check it out. You got Born and Raised and Here for Now. Looking for a date, Sunday, October 6th. So that's this Sunday, dude.
Yes, sir.
How about that? So sorry, I know you got to go, man, and I got to go too, but I just want to make sure I know there's some. Hey, there's that Desperados, Friday, October 4th. Levitt Pavilion.
Very good.
How about that? I knew I had it. Got Jeff Tate, Operation Mindcrime. We got plenty of time to talk about that, though. Let's see. What was that? I skipped over. The Iron Main Low Side, Saturday, October 5th at the Warren Fest. So there it is again. And then Mondo's Bizarros, 10-4. That's this Friday, Grapevine Bar.
And so just for, if anybody gets angry at us for telling y'all the wrong lineup of bands at Warren Fest this weekend, understand we have been fed 4 different lineups for this weekend for that show. So we're doing the best we can, folks. But if any of y'all are stuck inside and you want to bitch about, hey, there's nothing to do, we just explained 40 minutes worth of shit that there is going on around the town. Go outside. Go have yourself some fucking fun, man. It's the season.
Get out and have some fucking fun. The last man is what this is up here. It's alive.
the chase is better than the catch. I had her in my grasp, set her free to see if she would come back to me. Love, come back to me. Love, come back to me. In the night we hear the cries, with the new day love draws nigh. Free, truly free. Songbird sings, cherry, cherry, melody playing my heartstrings. Lord, come back to me. Free, truly free. Love, come back, oh, won't you come back? Love, come back to me. Yeah. Free, truly free. Come on back to me. Yeah. Free, truly free. Come
Well, folks, it's been a wonderful evening. I thank y'all very much for spending it with us. I'm not much for goodbyes, so keep your tits dry. Love you, Rick.
Oh, my
Love you,
drink
Eric.